guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I've been under the weather this week, so bear with me. We've been we had a crazy week. Had a hurricane come through Florida. I mean, it was more like a little rainstorm, whatever. Not a big deal. But I am going to talk a little bit about the EPA today. As you guys know, a few videos ago I said I'm going to back off a little bit, which I have, and I'm going to. It's not going to be in front of every single video, but I am going to talk to you guys about it as much as I can still. You need to know my situation, what I'm going through, and what I'm going to do to try to help this situation. So if you don't like it, you don't want to hear about it, skip the first 5-10 minutes of the video, skip the live action, whatever you want to call it. But I really think this is something that people need to hear. They need to hear what's going on. They need to discuss this. We need people to be aware. This is something that affects all of our lives. Not just, even if you don't have a race car or a car, it's still going to affect you. Because, I'm sorry, but the EPA is going to keep going and going and going and going. At what point are they going to go, okay, time to stop lithium-ion batteries because they're so bad for the environment? Then what? I mean, do they want us all on public transportation? I don't know what their agenda is or when they're going to stop. So, getting into it today on my situation with my fine. I am now coming up on the 30 days. I got a 30-day extension, basically so I can get my finances together, and I am going to pay my fine. To understand better why I'm doing and what I'm doing, to understand better why I'm going to pay the fine, is because I have the paperwork, I've got everything. I did mess with the emissions devices. There's no doubt about that. I did. And that's what they're getting me for, the ones that I did mess with. So I'm going to pay that fine. I got an expedited settlement. I'm going to do it. I talked to a lawyer, which I've had a lawyer since the beginning, and I've talked to him about it. We went back and forth several times on it. I fought with him on it, argued with him on it, tried to see what our route was, what the better route was going to be. The guy's dealt with 100 plus cases of these. He's dealt with every which scenario, and he explained to me this is one of the better solutions for you as for the time being. And so that's what I'm going to do. My shop has not been doing anything emissions tampering or anything for well over a few years now. We haven't done it, so I'm not worried about that. My thing is, though, is me personally, I want to be able to modify vehicles and do vehicles, build race cars, race trucks, whatever. I don't want to have to deal with, getting in trouble for that. So that's where I'm at with it. And a lot of people are like, you shouldn't pay it. Don't pay it. You'll be fine. The problem is I know guys that have fought it. I know people that are trying to fight it. And unfortunately, they're bringing this on to them with criminal charges. There's people going to be serving prison time for this. And who knows how much it's going to cost to keep a lawyer going for years and years. Some of these guys have been in this for years. And, it's, as much as my views on it are different than theirs, I still have to pay this to keep going. I've got a livelihood. I've got a shop. I've got employees. I've got people here. I got people that rely on me. And so I'm not saying that I'm done with this, because I'm not. We're going to pay this, and then we're going to get back to what we're doing, and we're going to get back to fighting this. And we're going to get back to making it better for everybody in the future, including ourselves, yourselves, everybody in the industry. We have to get together and fight this. We can't let them win on this, because there's really not even a win. This is like, there's no win to this. I've looked at everything about it, what this is going to mean for our future, what's going to happen in, 20 years when we're all electric, and now they're going to go, oh, lithium-ion batteries, super bad for the environment. We finally realized that, because they've done that with other things. Now we're going to cancel lithium-ion batteries, and that's what everything runs off now in 20 or 30 years. What are we going to do then? They want us on public transportation? It makes zero sense. Take the ethanol industry, for instance. Ethanol, literally, the emissions coming out of ethanol, they've made all the vehicles, all the fuel is required to have ethanol in it now. If you're going in an on-the-road vehicle, your vehicles, a lot of your vehicles have flex fuel. They want you to run ethanol all the way up to E85, which is 85% ethanol. They want you to do this. Now, the EPA's changed their mind, and they went, oh no, we don't like the way ethanol is made. Even though it's better for the environment and burns better and this and that, we're not a big fan of how it's made, so we're going to cancel out ethanol. Look up the war on ethanol right now from the EPA. They're trying to cancel ethanol, something that they forced into all of our fuels because they said it was the best thing in the world. They're now trying to cancel it. How do you go back on this stuff? Now they're against ethanol, even though they made it happen. So, the EPA is not always right, and they're not right in this situation. According to their law, with the tampering of the devices. Any tampering, any defeating, anything. You can't even swap a computer out for an aftermarket one. That would be considered illegal to them by their jurisdiction, however they see it fit. So if that's illegal to them, but you made emission compliance better, why would they not want that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay this fine. I'm going to get it over with, get that behind me, and then we're going to really fight it. We're going to figure out what we have to do to make things right. I'm going to buy a 5-gas analyzer. We're going to measure the gases coming out of the exhaust on diesel particulate filters, especially in regen, out of regen, compared to a truck with no emissions. I want to run through them all. I want to see exactly what we're dealing with, true numbers, and see what exactly we're saving by this and what we're gaining by this. Because for the fuel economy loss, so we're burning more fossil fuels by running all these emissions equipment on the trucks, even on gas cars. We're gonna do everything with this tester. We're gonna measure them all. I want to run on stuff on ethanol. I want to see what we're dealing with and truly get numbers to give back to the government and say, hey guys, look what we found. Why is this? Why can we not make something better? I'm all for cleaner burning. I'm all for that. I have no problem with burning less, making less emissions. But when you take the right for us to experiment with it and make it better, how is that going to make it better? Because I'm sorry, the big three, GM, Ford, Dodge, all those guys, they don't know everything. They don't build everything the best they can. If they did, there wouldn't be a reason for warranties. There wouldn't be a reason that we have to take a vehicle back to the dealership to get fixed because of the issues it has. They're not perfect. And maybe somebody in the aftermarket world is going to be better. Maybe it's not me, but maybe I can get in touch with the right people that are. And I'm going to buy an analyzer and we're going to test this stuff. I want to see exactly what our readings are, how bad we are for the environment, if we are even bad, even though we are that minimal blip on the environmental radar. Like seriously, we are the minimal blip compared to other things. You would think that they would get our power and electricity issues sorted out before you start coming after vehicles. If you want everybody to run an electric vehicle, why aren't we running full solar on everything? Why is our power still using coal? Our power is still using our natural gases, which natural gases are supposed to be better, but they're also using a lot of fossil fuels. I think over 50 or 60% of our power generated in the United States is literally run by fossil fuel and coal, not by wind turbines. That's like a small percentage. Solar power is like 2% or 10% or something. And I'm throwing these numbers out there because I've literally done so much research. It seems like they make it so difficult for you to get the same number over and over and over again. You can look up Wikipedia, try to find stuff on Wikipedia. It's different than this other website that's all about the Department of Energy. It's different than this. They all have their different numbers. Nobody's on the same page. And that's what we're going to make better. Why can't you guys figure that out to make our electricity, our electrical car charging better? Fossil fuels, coal, burning all that stuff. Unfortunately, they have a lot more money than we do. Their lobbyists are better. They have a lot more money and they can buy their way into things a lot better. But we're not going to sit here and stand for it. This is our livelihood. This is our lifestyle. So again, guys, thank you for all the support. Sign the RPM Act. Take care of what you can on that. Make people aware. Get the word out there. Share this. Share everything. And hopefully we can continue to make things better. But other than that, guys, enjoy the video. Thank you for your time. And we appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we're out here at the Sandlot Off-Road. We're out here again for they're doing their first ever sand drag, dirt drag, whatever you want to call it. And my plan was to bring the race truck double down out here. There's a lot of mega trucks out here, fast ones, by the way, super fast ones, blower motors, twin turbos, all kinds of stuff. So I decided, since that's broke, let's bring the Burnout truck out. You guys saw me testing the yard. It did its purpose there. We're gonna do a test run with it and pray for the best. Hopefully nothing blows apart or breaks on it, because that's would really suck if that happened. But she's been running, she's getting warmed up right now. I'm gonna go do a practice test hit and let's hope for the best. Again, guys, thank you for purchasing the merchandise, and we got plenty more at baldeagle.com. Head on over. We got the JH Diesel mud truck shirt, which I am wearing as we speak. I can't even get a good angle of that thing. But we got the mud truck shirt this side up, and we also got the JH Diesel snapbacks along with the mechanic shirts. So guys, appreciate the support and enjoy the video today.
What's the plan, Stan?
Floor it.
Floor it?
Never let off. Just don't blow it up. That's all I want to do.
All right. Well, let's see what you got.
It's getting there. The temps are still good. I'm gonna go do a second pass. The trans didn't seem like it wanted to shift, so I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna do round 2.
Let's go.
If it tests good, I'm ready to race.
Oh, she's ripping. She's ready.
Dude, all right, I'm good on test runs. Let's rip it tonight.
Hell yeah.
Diesel class tonight. I can't wait. Oh man, dude. I gotta put AC in this thing. It's 1,000 degrees in this thing. We're running with the windows down tonight. Holy crap.
Let's go.
So I brought guards out here, and because they wouldn't allow his Miata on the track because it's too much horsepower, I told him he's more than welcome to run the cookie tonight on the drag strip. How you feel about that?
Hey, my boy called me and said I need a racer. Dude, say less. I'm here. So we're gonna run the CUCV. I'm trying to talk Drew into running his dually.
I think he's gonna be too scared.
I'll speak it either way.
I get it, 100%.
I'm for sure gonna race that thing over there.
Racing me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
You out right now.
It's calling me out in my own truck. Unbelievable. So
hopefully, hey, I'm gonna talk to whoever else is in the class.
hopefully we get some more diesels, dude. We'll do consistency. We could put you on consistency class.
Yeah.
Whoa, easy, killer. Guy over here shredding corners up. So we'll put you on the consistency class even. That just means that you run the same time every time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm gonna call anyone out. You're watching this right now. Come here. I'll call you out.
So we got Bad Chad and Garza. Garza's gonna be running a class tonight in this truck here. He said it's super fast. A lot of horsepower out of that thing, Garza. Make sure to spool the turbo up pretty good. Dude, I was about to send it. Oh. We actually already called you out on the video earlier. Garza said he's calling you out and running you. So are you ready?
Always ready.
All right, dude. You bog that thing every day for a living. You might as well do it on a track. What a unit. Oh my God. Did you see that? Dude, it's ripping. That thing was... Dude, smoked that guy.
Dude,
Smoked him.
My rear view mirror.
This thing was ripping. This thing's a unit, dude. It was ripping. It actually impressed me. I'm surprised. You ready to race this thing?
Absolutely.
My boy, dude. My boy.
swap lanes with the other two. We'll be done with this class, and we're going to be getting.
Garza,
What do you think he ran?
fast as F, boy.
I think I ran a 10.5.
Yo, you jumped me on the first race. This
I
guy
know, I
cheating
know.
over here. I told the guy in line, I said, yo, don't let this guy go till I spool up.
Well, he said go, and I was like, you're gonna be
Unbelievable.
here all night, so I just went.
Oh, man, dude. What a race, though. Second run, though.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a ripping, okay? Never underestimate the cup T over there. We still got...
second run though, you freaking killed it.
It was running good. We still have another race to do. We got 2 more runs to do.
Oh yeah, we got
So we got consistency.
Yeah.
My boy's
got-
gonna do consistency, and which is we're both doing it, but this truck's gonna be way more consistent than this truck. So there is a chance that he might do very good in consistency. Because it doesn't matter how fast you go, it matters your time consistent.
No, dude, you're running pretty good, so we'll see.
We'll see, dude. I wonder what it ran. All right, we'll see you guys in consistency.
Let's go. I'll just show Jay's speed over his balls, brother. So what's going on, bud? Now you're gonna race it?
Oh yeah, this thing's about to wreck it.
All right, I'm gonna give you a turn. What lane you picking?
Picking right.
Right lane?
Right lane.
So this is consistency, so all
I got it all day.
right. Hell
Don't
yeah.
worry about a thing, brother. But he's not running again. Well, I guess he got second. That's our guy.
Hey, I just talked to Chad. Guess what he said?
I ain't worried about it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what he said. He said he's gonna kick your ass. Bro, what happened?
He jump started.
How'd it
Not a
feel?
fair race.
How'd it feel?
It felt good.
Yeah?
For the horsepower we got, it felt good. But this guy jump started over here. He was trying to cheat until he got a hold.
It was a really close race. I want to thank my sponsors, Jay's Diesel, and really close race out there. So,
How'd the truck feel?
truck felt really good.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Oh. Damn horse. No way. Look who it is. My boy ZZ Drew in the house. Grudge match against no other. Is it true y'all had $1,000 on that race?
No.
It's not what I heard.
No.
That was fun.
All right, well, we are done running the trucks. They both ran great. I got the Cuckbee behind me. We're using the Burnout truck for lights right now. We're about to load the trailer up. Garza with a solid rip tonight.
Oh yeah.
My dude was crushing it. Chad, he's in there right now. He's not getting out. He's driving it home. I don't know what to tell you. But so sick tonight. Burnout truck was running flawless. So now we have a drag race truck, a dirt drag race truck, and a freaking Burnout truck all rolled into one. So what are we gonna do next with it? Chad rolling up. Both the trucks are running very good tonight. So very happy. Out here at the Sandlot Off-Road Park. What a blast, guys. Thank you again. Thank these guys. Helped me out all day. It's been hot. And thank you again for watching Jason's channel. See you next time.